Dick.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're making a podcast.
Oh, we started.
We started. We
Oh,
did start.
Alrighty.
So,
This is not gonna go over well, so
I'm Abby.
I'm Caden.
No, you're not.
I know, I'm Nick. I'm trying to be cool.
Nick. I'm Nick.
Nick.
So, before we even start this podcast, you should be following me at twitter.com/mangobbler. And you should not be following Nick at twitter.com/MLP underscore.
Yeah, it's spelled M, the letter M, L, and then PLEE for MLP. Shout out to that car in the back.
Oh my god, that car. We're
Vroom,
such
vroom.
bad. We're so bad at this podcast
We're such
thing.
bad.
We're such bad. Doge.
I'm going to personally apologize in advance for those of you that are being forced to watch this by Abby Hickey.
Forced,
And
yes. You are forced to watch this. And you're not watching, actually. You're listening. This is a podcast.
And to those that aren't listening to this right now, you're welcome.
Shout out to the picture I'm using as the thing for our podcast. Like,
What picture is it,
Oh.
Abby?
you don't know because I didn't show you. You're just gonna have to be surprised.
What is it?
It's of what you told me to put, but it looks cool.
A triple-sided dick?
Yes.
Yes!
So, anyway, besides triple-sided dicks.
This is going to be the Dicks episode of the podcast.
Yeah. So, I actually have something to say, so shut up. Anyway. Wow, fuck you. Okay, so, I have this friend, on
First
Twitter,
two.
and he's totally gonna be on this podcast whenever we make another one. And, he's gonna make our picture thing, and it's gonna be our logo, and I'm gonna make him make it for us, and he doesn't even know it, but he's gonna do it. And he's gonna be on this podcast. And he's like from Germany. Like, how many people do you know from Germany, Nick?
About that guy. About it.
About it? You don't even know him. I know him. That doesn't count.
I know, it doesn't count.
So I'm pretty sure someone is talking to Nick in the background
Yep,
right
someone
now.
is talking to me in the background.
So this is, again, unprofessional, and I don't appreciate this. So,
Just
shout out
ignore
to
the
Nick.
background noises.
And Austin, that's his brother, right? That's who's
Nope.
talking to you, isn't it? It wasn't? Was it your dad?
Nope, it was my brother.
That's what I said, your freaking brother! Wait, how many brothers do you have?
7.
7. So which
Yeah.
of the 7 was that?
The 9th.
What's his name?
9th, I just told you.
Ninth. So you have a brother named Ninth. Ninth Armstrong is his name.
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
No.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Yeah, so this podcast, Nick, you gonna start talking about it or nah?
no.
Wow, why are we even doing this? Wow, bro. I see how it is.
For the people, man.
Wow, no, I'm afraid of people.
I am too.
Nick.
So, this is just a,
Clusterfuck of nothingness, and no one's gonna listen to this.
this is only gonna be about like a 30-minute thing here, because it has already gone to shit, and it hasn't even started.
It's barely started. We're at 3 minutes and 44 seconds.
Oh, fuck. We have
We're
like,
screwed.
30 more minutes to go,
What are
man.
we gonna talk about?
I would ask the chat, but, we're not cool enough to live stream it yet, so we
Oh,
can't ask the
man.
chat.
We will never do a live stream.
Oh, I would. I'd live stream it.
I would probably live stream.
So, let's talk about games for a second.
Games.
I want to talk about something.
Please talk.
Why?
Shout out to dogs. Wait, tell your dog to shut the fuck up.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Now, fucking talk about your games.
Alright, so... have you seen anything on Watch Dogs?
Fucking yeah, of course.
What do you
think I
think
am?
of it? What do you think of it?
I probably honestly won't play it, but all my friends, what friends?
What friends?
They're
exactly.
probably gonna get it, and they're probably gonna make me get it, and then I'll probably play it. So
Here's what I don't like about that game. It is watch_dogs.
it it is. I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
If you look at the title, it says watch_dogs.
So like, is it like somebody already had the domain and they're trying to be like
Yeah,
cool
they're trying to be like
it.
Twitter. Trying to be like Twitter cool. Like,
Exactly.
I'm just gonna put a underscore here to make it look rad. Shit like that.
Exactly.
So,
Fucking, like, of course.
all right, we're gonna start an argument in our first podcast here.
Ooh, shout out to that computer turning on. Hey, professionals. Can this podcast, like this number podcast, be called #professionals? I think that sounds good. It's
Abby,
gonna work.
cut that out.
Why?
So, cut that out.
Why?
So,
Why?
let's start a
Wait,
little.
what am I cutting out?
Everything. Let's start a little argument here.
Alright.
If you guys follow Abby, unfortunately, on Twitter,
Of
you would
course
know
they do.
the saga of her Xbox story. And so here's how that story goes, summed up from my point of view. I dropped my Xbox once, something popped out, I dropped it again, red ring of death. And then tier, technology doesn't like me.
This is true.
And then end of the story. So why don't you tell us about your shitty experience with Xbox, and I'll tell you how, PlayStation is so much better.
No.
So go ahead and tell us about your stupid Xbox story.
Are you serious right now? Do you want to fight me?
No,
My
I'm like,
Xbox is a beautiful thing. He
Your
is
Xbox.
just beautiful. Like, I'm looking at him right now and I'm just saying he's beautiful. I know. He fell on the ground once. Twice. Maybe twice. It was twice.
probably 3 times knowing
But,
you, if you let
No,
me.
it was twice.
It's still
And
too-
he trucked along for a while. But
Wow.
sometimes you get ill and you just can't do it anymore. You can't fight those games anymore. You're sick of that disc inside you. So you
That's
just
not the
fall.
only thing
You
to
just
get
don't
inside.
wake up anymore. And that's what happened to my Xbox.
So let's raise the argument here. What is your next console going to be? Honestly.
Fuck if
Like,
I know.
If right now, if I handed you the exact amount of money you had for both an Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3, which one would you run to right away?
What would I get? I would get an Xbox.
Get another Xbox.
Maybe. I don't know.
Would you?
I might get a PlayStation if it was only to play with said person. But
What said person?
fucking you, duh. Anyway,
Oh, damn.
or my friend. I have
I
this
don't like
friend.
cooties.
Shout
That's
out to Ari. Yeah, he has a PlayStation 3. I'd play with him.
I'd play with him too.
Oh God, no.
Call me, baby.
Ew,
So-
please stop.
Cut that
Please.
out.
I'm
So-
cutting that out.
Okay. What? Do you think you just had your Xbox for too long and you just don't want it anymore? Is that like kind of the kicker? It's
No,
just
I
like,
love
yo.
my Xbox.
But Xbox sucks wee-wees.
No, but I'm probably gonna get an Xbox One soon, so I don't know if I'll just get another Xbox right now, or not get anything and just wait. I don't want to wait. I really don't. I'm already having withdrawals, and it's only like the second day.
It's actually been longer. So
What? No.
if you think about it here, what is like the super big differences between Xbox and PS3? Like when you hear those two.
Bigger, it's better, it gets
What-
all the ladies.
Hold on. You're actually just describing my wiener. I said the Xbox.
This is true.
So, yeah, I'm looking at the title for Watchdog, and it's literally Watch_Dogs. So, what is the definitive difference between it? Like, I
Fucking
can.
Halo. You can play Halo. You can't
Okay.
play Halo on a PS3.
Okay, so that's the only difference here. Halo
No.
and a couple of other games.
Um,
What about
you
Uncharted?
get
What about The Last of
free
Us?
things if you have Xbox Live.
You get free things if you
Shut
have
up.
PS.
I know. But don't you have to pay first? You have to pay for this account thing before you can get free things.
So
But you still have to do that for Xbox. Never mind, my argument is invalid.
I know exactly.
The controllers are cooler. You could get a scuff controller. You can't get a scuff controller. I just threw my controller at my keyboard. Anyway.
You get funny how I just looked up Scuff controller
Can you
PS3
get it?
and
Can
something
you?
are.
Can you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
wow. I should really check my facts before I make this argument.
So
I'm gonna
honestly-
write an
okay.
essay about why it's better. I'm gonna do it.
You wrote an essay on why it's better.
No, I'm gonna.
Alright.
Future.
I may have already asked you this today, are you planning on getting Far Cry 4?
No.
Why?
Because the third one depressed me when I played it, and then all of my save data got deleted, and I cried. And I tried to go back and replay it, and I just couldn't do it. So I was crying too much.
I'm assuming you beat the game.
No. I was close to beating the game, and that's why I was so angry that it fucking,
So I still need that fucking part for my Xbox if I want to get on live.
What is this part you speak of, Nicholas? No one knows.
I don't know. I have probably, so you have the Xbox Slim, and then you have the Xbox 360, and then you have, the Xbox 360. That's, your old grandmother that just got her first smartphone, but she's, 60-something now. So, it says I need a cable. I probably have the cable somewhere stuffed behind my closet, but I'm too fucking... Oh, there we go. So I'm going to look on GameStop's website. Shout out to GameStop, our sponsor for this week.
He's lying.
No, I'm not. So, I'm looking here, and I believe it's like a Ethernet bullshit that I probably don't even need. Yeah, it's not an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, I know what that is because I'm smart. Go on.
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
Fuck you.
Wow. Okay, so I believe it's called the wireless and networking adapter. I'm pretty sure.
This is the part of the podcast where I would stop listening because who the fuck cares? Anyway. So,
wow.
Nick was thinking about
I'll just stop
selling
talking.
his Xbox, but I'm like, nah, brah, why would you do that? Even though you don't play it and it doesn't work or something, doesn't it not work?
So the thing is with me is that I would love to play my Xbox. I really enjoyed, I had the Xbox playing it, I really enjoyed playing it. I preferred the Xbox controller over the PlayStation one. But the unfortunate thing was my Xbox was modded. Bum, bum, bum. So everything got kind of fucked up. I couldn't really play on live, and it went kind of all downhill. But I had a copy of Modern Warfare 3, and I put it into my Xbox, and it was like, yo, you're going to need to update your software to play this. And it turns out, once I updated it, my hack, I guess you could call it, the mod, was taken off. So right now, I have... Shut up. So right now, I have currently no mod going, so I can easily just, go ahead and open up my Xbox, get the cable that I need from either Microsoft or Best Buy or GameStop, and get some games. I have to get a controller, which is unfortunate, but I'm, might as well.
You can get a controller for $2. Stop complaining.
Yeah, and you can shut up for free, so why don't you try that? So I'm looking at this 360 20 gigabyte referred bits blast from the past system, which holds all these fucking games. And I'm honestly thinking about it, but I also want to get a brand new phone. Let's talk about phone.
You don't need one.
Let's talk about phones for a little bit.
Let's talk about how you jailbreaked your phone. Doesn't that cost you money or something?
No, you do it yourself.
I thought you couldn't upgrade your phone or something, and it was an extra amount of money if you jailbreaked your phone. I swear.
No, so with the jailbreak,
fucking Andrew Blanchard did it.
Yeah, I know. So with my jailbreak, you can just download the software from Cydia, and you just get the iOS 7. But what ends up happening is, now your phone has a jailbreak. And in order, if you want to take it back or upgrade your phone to get, say you have an iPhone 4S like me, and you want to get an iPhone 5 or 5S, then you have to go and upgrade it, which requires you to take off the jailbreak by you can easily take it off by going into your computer, opening up iTunes, completely resetting it, or you could just shout out to that drop it, or you can just update your software, which would completely take off the hack.
That makes sense. Okay, I got you now.
I'm thinking of taking off the hack, but I'm also thinking of not. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm kind of debating it. But I really do want to get a new phone, but I really do want to get some games. So I'm kind of
You want a lot of things, mister.
Kind of fucked in the wee-wee here.
Mr. Want over here.
God, how about Mr. Fat?
I want.
Alright, so, why don't we talk about cellular devices again for a little bit?
Dude, since you're like so into cellular devices, I
Yep.
totally got my phone like last month, May 3rd exactly. I got the 5S because I'm a white girl, and that's what white girls do. They like iPhones, like they birth them, like iPhones come out of their vaginas. Anyway, so I got the
Lucky.
5S, and before that, my 4S did not work. It would like the screen, like okay, not even the screen. My phone was like beautiful, it looked beautiful, but then like sometimes like the touchscreen wouldn't work. And I'd be like, what the fuck? And I would literally slam my phone like on a desk or like the wall or something, or I'd drop it and then it would work. It was the most annoyingest thing that ever happened to me in my entire life.
You said it was a 4S, you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. The one thing I didn't really like about the 4S, the one that I have currently. What are you whispering, bitch?
Go on.
So the one thing I didn't like about the 4S was wasn't really different from the 4, which upset me a lot. I could name probably 2 or 3 different things comparing from the 4S to the 4 that are not how people are going to argue. I can't wait if there's ever comments on these videos that are like, oh yeah, it's hella different, you fucking asshole. That's how the internet sounds to me. They just sound like they have really
That
like,
fucking asshole.
you fucking asshole. Like they have like
Finger
stuff
popping
like
each
popping
other's
to the
assholes.
assholes. Shout out to that.
That was cute.
So what upsets me is that when you look at the phone, and I have my keyboard up right now, the only difference is this little microphone in the bottom left-hand corner.
Ooh. Everyone
Only
pull
difference.
out your 4S's, examine.
Yeah. Everyone whip it out, throw it on the table.
Don't break
And
it
then-
though. It probably will. It is a 4S.
Yeah, exactly. So, it like that was the difference, and of course Siri being the difference. I turned Siri off. Like that's how fucking shitty.
I hate her. She would always like talk when I didn't want her to. I'd be in the middle of class and I'd accidentally press a button and it'd be like, "Hello, Swag Master, how may I help you?" And I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, Siri." Yes, I'm Swag Master in my phone.
That was a very depressing story, and I kind of want to kill myself now.
I love how we like hate each other when either of us are talking. We're just like, "I fucking hate you."
It's socially okay though.
Mhm.
But so what I always wondered was this: the iPhone 6, just like the iPhone 5,
Probably gonna be shit.
probably more like yeah. The iPhone 6, have they released images at WWDC yet for it?
If I know, I don't fucking know.
I do not believe they did, but what I find to be unfortunate is you get all these different specs and all these different rumors about it, but it never looks that pretty when you end up getting it. Like it wasn't as popular when you had it.
Nick!
I know you guys hear that too, right?
3, 2, 1, we're talking again. Go.
Alrighty, so thank God none of you heard that.
Now I'm kind of interested, actually.
No, you're not. Just yawn.
Was it something bad? Did you do something bad, Nick?
I guess so, when don't I? So, iOS 8. iOS 8.
It's coming out this fall, right?
I believe it, yeah, it should be this fall. Do you know what the big difference is with iOS 8, guys?
I actually don't know, so please inform us.
Flat icons. That's
What?
it. Flat icons.
Ew.
That's literally it. I'm trying to go up, but I keep pressing the down arrow.
Is it gonna be ugly?
I should probably just
Did
gonna be like,
you make your mood on Skype podcast?
I did make that my mood.
Wow.
So, what I don't like about what I'm looking at, what I'm assuming this is the final iOS 8 product, is that it looks like fucking shit. Looks too bright. They need to go definitely back to like the bold kind of iOS 6 type thing, which was much better.
Now that I've used iOS 7 for like a while now, I honestly don't really like iOS 6.
iOS 6, you said? Well, of course, that's how everyone's going to feel now that they've used the latest kind of software. They're going to start not really giving a shit. They're going to think iOS 7 is probably best because they haven't used iOS 6 in like 8,000 years.
It's pretty, though. Let's be real.
iOS 7, yeah, is pretty, but it's not functional. It doesn't work well. Like,
why is it not functional?
well, like when I first installed iOS 7, this was before my jailbreak.
Because it was new. Of course, there was gonna be little bugs.
No. This was about maybe 2-3 months after. So this was around, when was iOS 7 released? This was around the month of like August.
Fuck if I know.
Let me look at the release because I don't want to be talking out of my ass, even though I do that daily.
We know.
iOS 7 release date. Fuck. Alright, shout out to Wikipedia.
Idea?
Alright, it was released on September 18th, 2013, so this was around February. So, about 2 months after I installed iOS 7, my phone began to get extremely, extremely laggy. It wouldn't respond to me very, very quickly. It was very, very upsetting. And then I jailbroke it, and now it's even more laggy.
Well, no shit.
Which is very, very shitey. I just read this.
Read this?
Red Dick, Josh Reddick.
Oh.
Alrighty. So, if you guys are listening to this on YouTube right now, be surprised that it got posted.
Yeah, right?
Be surprised. That it
surprised. Should we talk about, like, your love of the Wild Wild West country music?
Dude, I was gonna sing a
You
Kid Rock
live
song.
in fucking California.
I live in a
And
fucking...
that's, like, literally all you listen to. You're like a little city boy who listens to country.
Bruh, I mean, Luke Bryan gives me chills.
Fucking, no. Josh Turner is way hotter.
Well, Luke Bryan is fucking...
Nah.
Do you want me to fucking...
Do you want to fight me right now? Like, we can go.
Abby, you better cut that
We
out.
can have a naked brawl.
So I just got an email. It says, don't smoke coal, guys. And it's spelled DNTSMOAKKOAL, guys.
Who would send you such a thing?
I'm not gonna have them. So, any last words before we kind of end this disgusting piece of shit?
Oh. This... Nah.
Meh?
Nah. Oh. We're gonna start, like, we're gonna make these oftenly.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna try to make them oftenly.
These...
I'm aiming for once a week or, like, once a month.
I'm hopefully
more
aiming
once a
for now that summer's coming up, I'm gonna have my PC built hopefully by tomorrow, which today is, I want to say today is the 8th? No, today is the 7th.
It's the 7th, but
Yeah.
it might go up on the 8th, so...
Yeah, it'll either go up on the 8th or the 9th, but it's guaranteed to be before the 12th, like I said in our last video that me and Abby or Mandel made together, which was also released yesterday. Go watch that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's bad, but you can watch it.
It's just kind
The
of a...
gameplay's nice.
The gameplay's nice. It's just a rundown of what we're going to be doing, likewise together for commentaries and videos. But
Yeah, on the YouTube, where this is probably going to go on that channel. I'm probably not going to make another channel for a podcast for a while, unless it suddenly, like, gets a lot of views, which it probably won't. I'm not aiming for that. But
yeah, so where was I? Because I was
we're gonna have
somewhere.
guests. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, you should, like, comment, and we'll probably let you be a guest on our podcast.
Yeah.
Because this is pretty chill. Like, we're open to everybody. As long as you have, like, a topic that you can talk about for, like, at least 30 minutes and, like, have us be interchangeable, like, in the conversation with you, then you can be on the podcast.
It'd be pretty rad to have some people also that have experience with this kind of stuff doing podcasts to
Yeah.
give us some fucking
Tips.
goddamn feedback, please.
Or
About
feedback. Yeah. I got
Yeah.
some people. Well, I'll make them listen. It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Also, we will be doing like podcast plays that she said to do, and not
Oh
me.
yeah, we're gonna play games.
Yeah, we're just gonna be playing
But
games.
that will probably be like part of our videos, so like it's gonna be all over the place, but you should just subscribe to my channel so you can see all of our stuff. Yeah.
You guys are what?
Nothing, go on.
You guys are really, really gonna hopefully enjoy kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, I think so.
So thank you guys for listening or watching, whatever the picture is gonna be.
Yeah.
I am
He's
Nick.
excited to see it.
Go ahead and follow me.
It won't be his face this time.
Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at MLP_Armstrong.
No, don't follow him. Follow me
ML
at ManGobbler. 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 It'll be in the description. I'll put Nick's like all the way at the bottom. So like you'll have to scroll for like years just to find it. So you probably shouldn't even bother, because who would want to do that? Not me.
And MLP_Armstrong. So, thank you guys so much for watching or listening. Again, I keep mixing those twos up. Like I said, feedback. If you guys want to be in the podcast, feel free to just leave a comment.
Or just leave a comment and say, this sucked, why did I listen to this? Or, this was great, I can't wait for the next one. Or, Abby, you suck. Or, Nick, you're cool. And yeah, stuff like that.
If you guys want to comment, this was the shittiest thing I've ever seen, don't fucking comment that, because I'll fucking...
No, do it.
Yeah, do it then. Do it, faggot.
Do it. Faggot.
Faggot. Alright, thank you guys.
Okay,
Thank you guys
that's
for
offensive. Don't say that word.
Let me cut that out. Thank you guys for listening. I'm Nick, that was Abby, and we will see you guys
Later. Bye.